How y'all doing this evening? You are now listening to Etc. Podcast, baby. This is the podcast where three motherfuckers just talk about shit and we have a good time. Get your pet spade and neutered. How'd you guys like that intro? Good? Good. That's all I got.
And we're back!
I'm scared like that.
This thing always gets me.
Alright.
Quinn's back.
Hey!
Yes, he was not.
Kind of forgot last episode I wasn't in it.
How'd you forget?
I just assume I'm in every episode. Anyway, I was here in spirit.
I ain't gonna lie, I was like that like the one time I wasn't there. I was like, oh shit. And then I'm like, wait,
I brought it up, you're like, wait.
I was looking forward to hearing myself and I was like, where am I?
Sound a little conceited.
Yeah. So
how you been, Quinn? It's been about 7 days.
I've been alright. My dick grew an inch, so that's news.
It is. That's great news. Glad to hear that.
That's the only thing?
I've been eating a lot of green beans, so
And
Is that a reason why you're...
I'm guessing.
he's using bigger words.
It was quite extravagant.
That's the word.
That's the word of the day, people. So throughout this podcast, you will hear extravagant many times.
He also probably shit himself because of the green beans, but
All right, so Vic wants me to talk about me shitting myself.
because you already brought it up before, and you said it was from like years ago, and now that it happened again, I feel like they deserve to know.
So I got home from school one day, and I always take a shit when I get home from school.
Was this like 2 weeks ago?
Yes. And as I walked up the steps, I thought it was a fart once again, and I was like, let me just push this fart out. And then when I pushed that fart out, it was really, really wet. By the way, I don't think I really did shit myself because my underwear didn't have any streaks or anything like that. I just think it was a really wet ass fart, and it felt like something was going down my leg, and I was like, ugh. So I ran to the toilet, and it was diarrhea. So enjoy that.
All right, so when we heard about this, we and Mark were both getting a haircut, and I was just like, yo, like, because you said we have the setter group chat and we have our friend group chat, and you were about to talk about it in there, and you were like, wait, hold up, and then you went to the other group chat with just me and Mark, and then you told us what happened. It was like you said you were going up the steps, and I was like, all right, so you said it happened for sure, and I was like, where'd it go though? You were like, I don't know. I was
You
like,
said it's going down my leg.
But it felt like something came out, but when I looked at my underwear, it wasn't. It's probably on the
your
step.
leg. That's what I'm saying.
Probably
You probably lost in your step under somebody's
There
shoe
must be a
now.
husky behind this like tough behind piece of shit.
Bro,
like,
no,
no trace.
I don't know. That shit just evaporated, son. I don't know.
A fly must have came and grabbed that shit and took it away.
Nasty. Oh.
So that's.
But I really was about to tell the other group chat, and I was just like, wait, pause.
Let me not.
Yeah.
Also,
Flies do get one.
we had our etc. was at one prom together. Twas litty.
'Twas the night before.
Twas sweaty.
Twas very hot.
Yeah.
Moist.
'Twas someone grabbed my tits and ass.
When did this really happen?
Yeah.
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 Who?
A couple of my friends
Oh, okay.
grabbed my boob when I was dancing, and I was just like, yo, y'all good?
Did you tell someone? You tell a teacher?
No. They always fuck around like that. I accidentally elbowed a girl in the head.
Really?
Yeah.
I was scared about it because everybody was so close.
Bro, it got so tight. Like, everyone's around me.
It
And
went from a prom to a rave. I'm like, I
Yo.
can't move.
and then everybody's man close to the DJ. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
I stepped on his equipment.
For sure.
Oh, fuck him. I was like, step on it.
Did you step on it or did you fart on it?
That's the noise my foot makes when I step on the thing.
You stepped in a puddle outside.
Yes. So, it was like mad tight up in that John. And I was having a lot of fun because there was a camera and it was like watching us.
Yeah, like you look at the screen, I'm like, oh yeah, like this.
Yeah, you can see they had like
I kept looking
about
at
10
this-
cameras, like 10 different TVs.
I noticed that a lot of teachers were watching the TV, so I would look at the camera and I go, I wave at it. I was like, hey. And then like I got really close to the camera to the point where you couldn't see me, and I just raised my hand and covered the camera in my hand. And I was like,
Yo, it was just like I understand they had to like watch, but yo, them teachers were like dead on, like they were all around just like.
My friend was dancing on this girl, and yo, one teacher came was like smacked and was like, "Stop!" I was like, "Let my nigga be." That shit was crazy.
That's gonna happen outside the school anyway. Like,
Right. He was gonna get her pregnant, like on the dance floor. But like,
just step off the dance floor, just a bump. Just
but like, I'm sitting here gym, and I'm like, I'm thinking this Jersey Shore fist bumping my ass off, and the next thing you know, all I feel is something on my elbow. I was like, bang! I was like, I looked, it was some girl. She like, holding her head. I was like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. And she's like, you hit me. She hit me. I was like,
I don't care.
and I was like, bitch, why you so close? I was like,
And not only was it tight, but then all these girls, these long ass dresses. I'm like, how am I supposed to? Like, I could get through. There's nobody standing, so I can get through here. But since your long ass dresses there, I got a block. I was mad as shit.
The girl got mad because I stepped on her dress. I'm like,
that shit.
You see how tight it is in here, right?
And then everybody's shit was long as hell, like,
all right,
leaving a whole path behind them.
Whatever happened to fucking thoughts, fucking wearing tight ass dresses and shit.
There was, I was surprised because everybody had like long. Some of y'all actually had like a short ass dress. I'm like, this is your prom dress, or you just?
Did you change clothes?
Yeah.
Sweet 16.
Yeah, like.
I don't know. Let's talk about how that food though was.
That shit was
that 1 minute race.
Yeah, they had that Uncle Ben's rice. That's the one thing that my school topped y'all in. From my prom, the food was actually decent. Like y'all Jones was just mushy and like I was expecting some bomb ass like Spanish food.
Look, that's what I thought. To be honest, I was expecting pataleos or some shit.
The teachers were about to cater it themselves. They were about to bring the little candle Jones and
like, somebody
barbecues.
Like you saw somebody with a pan of fucking adobo, tomato sauce, fucking what's that green shit? Sofrito.
And then like how every girl was trying to get the fucking
Sazon?
No, the fucking what the fuck? The fucking Shirley Temples. Like one person had it and all these girls trying to be cute because they had a cherry in it, and it was just all they was making is Shirley Temples at that point.
All I'm saying is I had like 4 of them bitches.
Were they good? Like
yeah, they was popping because I just wanted the cherry though. I was like, yo,
Shirley Temples are really
because I was like, that's the only way I'm gonna get a cherry in this bitch. I was like, fuck it. And then I found like the cup where the cherries were. I started grabbing them Jones. I was like,
yo, they probably wondering where the fuck all the cherries go.
So yeah, like I wasn't upset that like a lot of people were getting it. I was just annoyed like because like some people knew what it was, and then there were just girls like he's like I don't know what this is, but I just grabbed it because it looked cute. I'm like, just don't like I don't know like get what you like don't do this shit. Don't do that shit to just grab a cup for the gram or like for Snapchat.
Like, I knew it was a Shirley Temple. I just like I forgot where it was.
I forgot that was what it was called because like
that's
what I was trying to tell people to grab. I was like. When somebody got up to get something to drink, I was like, yo, ask them to make you this. I was like, I'm about to say it, but I was like, fuck, what's it called? I was like, damn, it's like not alcoholic, but it looks like it is a fucking drink. And then.
Yeah. I was ready I just grabbed I had one Coke and I was like, all right, whatever. And I was just thirsty shit for some water after that.
Yeah. Once you got up and danced, water was like the main two. They had
water
them
tasted like the best thing ever.
They had them things on go. As soon as you got back, they had
yo, for real, bro. I felt like it was like a gift from the gods. Like, cause I'll be like all sweaty and shit. I go over to the bar and there's like 5 Johns filled with water. I was like, yes.
Yeah. I don't know. We just felt like since we were talking about that stuff for a while, we thought we should fill you in, but that's not what we were trying to talk about here today. Quinn was out last week, but he came with he got something he want to talk about, so we want to hop into that.
So
get the backstory and then.
How was that? So I was browsing on Netflix and I was like, what the fuck do I want to watch? And I was in the mood to watch something like documentary. So I was like, Netflix doesn't have Vice. Plus Vice is more journalistically.
Yeah. But so, they got an app that they put everything on there. Like, you can watch it. I fuck with Vice.
Yeah, I love Vice so much. So I'm looking for something that's gonna catch my interest, and I like to watch things about prison because I feel like that's where I most likely end up.
That's where I'm gonna be one day.
Might as well like learn the in and outs.
So like I like to watch things about prison so I can know how to avoid it, or like maybe live and survive in there.
Take over first.
Most likely, I'm gonna end up somebody's bitch. So I find this thing called Underworld Inc. sponsor. No, I'm just playing. It's not a sponsor. But
Is it like I think I watched the show before. It's kind of like Drug Inc. Where like
it's like yeah, it's like
burners and all that shit like that.
yeah. Underworld Inc. is basically like they just show everything in the black market, and it's like one of those shows where you're like, how are these niggas allowing a camera crew to film them? And
I think they just agreed to it beforehand. Like they said, like,
but I feel like niggas don't even hide their face right. They just get a handkerchief, put it over their nose. I'm like, nigga, we can still know you by your eyes.
They try to dub they.
I'm sorry. Was
they
that?
no, it's cool. They try to like cover the voice, make extra deep. It's like a PlayStation 3 party.
But all right, so
voice changer. It's like
so
one of my clients.
And then, but real quick, right? I'm assuming they get fake names out because
they be having the worst names,
yeah, because like see Underworld Inc. The one episode I'm watching right now is knockoffs, and it's everything like. To be real, I didn't know Aki merchandise was illegal. Like
it is. Yeah.
You can't
it's
sell.
Basically, the same thing as copyright or something like that.
Yeah, so you can't. As long, let's say if I were to buy something that looks relatively to a Gucci belt, but it doesn't have the Gucci logo on it, it's legal because it doesn't have Gucci's brand on it. But as soon as they put that Gucci logo on, it becomes illegal. So I was like, oh shit. But you know how many Goodwoods I probably should be in prison for? The Maki Goodwoods. So, y'all remember my John though? My Jesus piece, Goodwood? That shit started fading. That's how you knew it was fake. Yeah. I missed that shit so much. I'm sorry, Jesus. So, where was I?
Extravagant.
Talking about knockoffs.
Extravagant. So yeah, so basically it's just black market stuff. Not even that, just illegal activities that people do and get away with it because like they're making money off it and somehow don't get arrested because they know the loopholes and everything like that. So
knockoffs are like $1 billion industry though, with like J's and shit like that.
Yeah,
like, they make mad bread.
So like, let me see. First episode was Ghost Guns, and like
I think that's the first genre. So they just basically scratch out.
And that's one of the really good ones because that's like a real you win.
Yeah.
First episode, they're like, yo.
They like scratch out the serial number and the price depends on like how many times it's been used and shit like that.
Yeah, and like the real good like they literally charge like $5,000 because for like a handgun because it's made in like another country, and they have like the blueprints to make a M1 1911 whatever you want.
My favorite pistol.
Yeah, so they have the blueprints to make that shit, so they make it in like the fucking jungle. Like in the middle of the jungle, they just fucking have like a fucking
like a bunch of people like in Thailand.
Yeah, fucking making shit. And then
Taiwan, just a little 10-year-old.
And then it doesn't get made with a serial number. It can't be traced because you don't buy it in a fucking gun shop. And there, you remember L.A. Noire? That's how we found the killer. Because
that game was fire.
Because they were like, oh, do you have the my bad, bro. Do you have like the book where last purchases of like 38 Smith and Wesson? And then we looked that shit up, and the boy's name right there was like, all right, it's these two niggas. So we gonna
got all the way to the fuck back.
Yeah. Up. So turns out the gun was on top of the gun shop, right, or some shit. But so yeah, so like the gun is a ghost gun because it can't be traced at all, and like they're like $5,000 a pop, some shit like that. And I'm like, yo, that's a lot of money. But then again, that shit is like really a ghost, so it's like crazy. But what I was saying was, I feel like they changed their names because this bull for the what was it? Illegal gambling. It was all about betting. And there was this bookie in New York, and they call him Big Lou. And this nigga was not covering his face, and he didn't change his voice. So I'm like, this nigga is fucking an OG, because everybody else scared covering their face and everything. He's like, yeah, fuck it, put my name up, put my face up, don't change my voice. Fuck it. Like, he's like, yo, I'm a fucking boss. Like, this nigga just was dead ass, just like, I don't know, just like blatantly showing off everything. He's like, you know, what was it? There was a game on Thursday. It was Thursday Night Football. So a lot of people betted on a home team in Jersey, and they won. So he lost about $45,000 because a lot of people were betting. So he lost $45,000. The booking thing place. But he was like, but guess what? He was like, it's Friday, and tomorrow's Saturday, college football.
Yeah.
And you know how many college football games there are? And he's like, you know how many
Countless.
bets I'm getting? He's like, I'm predicting I'm gonna make 3 times as much as I lost. I was like, yo, I should be a fucking bookie, dog.
Yeah, my brother's into that shit. But he,
yeah, it's everybody at the barbershop is too. I mean, what barbershop?
Supermarket?
the mailman.
Oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, you were supposed to see it. Now I thought about it. Yep. But they also had, for some reason, I don't remember episode 2 and 3. I must have been asleep because Sex for Sale and Human Cargo. Don't remember that. But illegal gambling was crazy because they started talking about like this dude. Well, they weren't talking about him. He was just saying how like he's a a dog breeder, and he was like, "Yo, like I make sure my dogs are all consistent, so I do a lot of incest breeding." He was like I have brother and sister make puppies, and I have like a mom and a son make puppies, and he's like, just kept going like that, like grandfather fucking dog, like yo, it's weird. Like I was just like, that's fucking nasty. And he's like, I want to make sure that all my dogs come out strong, so he keeps like the bloodline, like of the same dogs and everything. I was like, yo, can you imagine that?
Daddy.
Who your daddy? My grandfather.
Who's your uncle? My grandfather. Who's your cousin? My grandfather.
Sister? That's your mom.
So who's your aunt? My sister.
It's awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine like if humans did that?
Ew, stop.
They do.
Stop.
Not around here, but
you're
middle of Iowa somewhere.
Right. All right, let's not. Iowa fans will be like, yo, fuck you.
They know what's up.
They're like, yeah, he right.
I know Rodney.
That is my sister, and I did impregnate her.
But like, you guys ever watch Harold and Kumar?
Yeah.
That I think it's the second one where they run into the country people, and then like in the basement, fucking Kumar, he fucking sees the Cyclops dude. And he comes upstairs. He's like, "What the fuck is in the basement?" He's like, "Oh, that's Roger. That's our son." and they're like, "Why is he a Cyclops?" They're like, "Are you judging me because I had sex with my sister and we have an inbred son?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "They're like, that's your sister?" And like, wow, so judgmental. All this kind of shit. And then like at night, they're sleeping. And fucking the Asian one, who's that one? That's Harold, right? I forget.
I would assume so. Kumar.
Sounds like doesn't sound Asian, right?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming Harold is Asian. Anyway, he looks like he's like on his left side. Then he goes onto his right side, and it's a fucking Cyclops baby. Or not baby, but the fucking boy. And then like Harold wakes up, and then the Cyclops just looks at him. He's like, and just like screams. Harold's like, yo, fuck this, and they just fucking bolt out. I was like, yo, that's fucking crazy as shit. I was like, can you imagine if like you just fucking end up in somebody's fucking middle of nowhere shack in a fucking jungle? That's this fucking Cyclops thing. Like, I would have been left.
Alright, but back to the black market.
But that's you're right.
Yeah, I be like, I don't know. Whenever I run into that shit, like that takes up my whole day. I be fall into like a whole. If I sit down and watch that show, I'll probably like just like kill through a season just because that shit is like so interesting to me.
Yeah, real shit.
I remember I saw like a TED talk. That's why I started learning about that shit. It was like a TED talk talking about the dark web. It was like basically the black market, but since we got internet now, like it's like even deeper and harder to do that shit, or like basically easier.
And they were saying Costa Rica is one of the like biggest black market areas. Like,
I can believe it.
it's legal over there to basically have the internet and do booking. But it's illegal to be in Costa Rica and go over to America via internet and do booking like that. So they have to keep changing, you know, like IP addresses and shit.
Like servers and like
Yeah, they had to keep changing that shit. And then like he was saying, that like US was cracking down on that shit. So like they shut down a couple places, but then they're like, we're in Costa Rica. We just go to the next building and open up the fuck there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, So it's crazy. I was just like, yo, that's so wild. Like,
Cause I remember I was like, even to get into it, like it's hard, but once you get in, you gotta be like mad smart about it too, just cause everything, like you gotta like download all these files and like go into like servers and servers and servers. Then you get in, and then once you're already in there, it's like you gotta be extra careful because these people, like especially if
you have to keep moving around. You can't stay in one spot.
Especially because you knew like there's people in there that've been doing that shit for years and they know what to do and how to get into your shit. So like, what you call it? Like say like the laptop we're recording on right now has a fucking webcam. Like you gotta cover that shit up. You got like anything that's connected to like if you ever plugged your iPhone into the laptop, they could get into your iPhone and like.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I learned from fucking Edward Snowden. Like I learned that shit from him watching his documentary and shit. And freaking with the dark web, like if you end up on that shit, you're like, what the fuck? I can buy grenades.
No, yeah, like real shit. Like I could pull up screenshots right now. It was like I forgot what it's called, but it's a knockoff of eBay, and they sell like all like illegal shit, and like you can like bid on like pounds of coke, and like you can like buy it now, like buy in bulk,
crazy.
And they'll send it to you. But it's almost like buying a fake ID, but like
yeah. But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? The FBI, they're like they have undercovers on the web.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
that's what you gotta be careful who you buy from too.
Facebook made a website in the dark web because they thought since it was becoming such a big market that they went and made their own website there, like a social network type thing. They're already ahead of that shit. They're already there, and that shit is illegal. Like they have everything's like Bitcoin, so they can't trace.
Yeah,
anything.
Bitcoins.
And then what was it? I saw one thing. It's like there's like chat rooms or like webcam rooms. Remember like Uvu and shit like that. So you used to go into you go into like a server, and it's like since it's fucked up, and then you can basically do whatever you want, and it won't get traced. There's a website. I don't remember the name.
Niggas fucking vacuums and shit.
No, even worse. But like
donkeys.
Worse.
Donkey.
Worse than animals. Like start sweating. But yeah, so like it's like a web chat room. And there'll be like a guy like tied to a chair, like with a bag over his head, and they'll be like, oh, like, and people will pay money to see like different ways to torture. It's like $25. You'll like put like a bag with glass over his head and like cut his face up and like they'll shoot him in the leg, and like they'll have victims in their basement. They'll like. And they'll just do shit to him for like, and if like you pay money.
Oh my god.
Yeah, shit is wild.
I ain't know that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to go check that out though.
You can't do that, bro. You gonna get your shit fucked up. Cause like, what was it? And like, I wanna make it weird, but like they have like child porn and shit like that.
I assume that would most likely be on there.
And like they'll show like a lot of graphic videos and like all those shits that like you won't usually see. Like, oh, see if this like like there's like ISIS videos like people kind of heads off. Like, you can find that shit there, no problem.
Yeah, right.
And like a lot of like told documents.
I'm gonna put this out there. There was a point in my life where I went on this thing called gore.com.
Yeah, I know.
I just look up people killing themselves for some reason.
Yeah, I've seen.
For some reason that just fulfilled my entertainment.
I've seen videos like that.
Yeah, I just watch. Literally, I would watch for like hours just people killing themselves.
The videos are fucked up on there. Like there's like I remember there's one.
Why?
I don't know. It was a point in my life.
There was one bull that like he cut his wife's head off and like they showed it on there.
I saw this one.
And I watched that shit, but it was like he just starts going.
Yeah, they showed videos of people getting
everything sliced.
They show people.
What is your problem?
I've never seen this shit before. Like,
so you just said you did.
But I know what I'm saying, but at the time, it's like I don't know.
Curiosity takes over.
Like it's weird. Obviously, it's weird, but like you see all the same shit on TV all the time, and like even in movies they hide certain.
But if you watch Telemundo for 24 hours, you're most likely gonna see that shit because Telemundo doesn't have any censorship.
Anything other than America's like, or like probably like Europe. But like their news stations, like South America, any Spanish country, like Asian countries, they don't cover shit.
Right?
They'll be like a dead body in a stretcher.
Tell me I'm lying when I say like half the videos on Gore.com is from the fucking news channel in like Peru.
Yeah,
like, it's like they show videos of like this one lady. She was walking with her boyfriend and shit, and then apparently he assumed she cheated. So this nigga stabbed her like 17 times, and that was from like the fuck. They showed it on the news.
Yeah,
and like they were showing it like this nigga like the video camera showed this nigga like.
I have a problem with stuff like that. I can't watch like
it's
people
just
people kill
I don't know
each other.
Like I see what because if you see the same old shit, I'm like, all right, what could go beyond it? Cause
right, bro. Because I've seen some bad shit.
I see what was on World. I saw something on World Star where like bulls like where the cop he had just got arrested and like, they had him handcuffed in the chair. And I guess the cops wanted to like go write him up or whatever, like do the paperwork, and they had him on a seat just chilling. And I guess they didn't find a gun on him, so he like got to his gun and just straight up just offed himself right in the chair. And the cops came back and he was just bleeding like. And I seen that shit. It was like on a security camera.
Yo, and I've seen videos of like fucking school shootings and shit, like this Mexican kid.
I know. I saw that one. To be honest, I did see that one. And I like when I was watching it, I couldn't watch the whole thing. It was just drawing. Like,
yeah, that shit was drawing.
He was in the classroom and then he just started shooting all these kids, and I'm just like, they literally just drop, and I'm just like, I just can't watch.
But you know, none of them died.
How?
None of them died. The teacher got shot in the neck, so she lived. But yeah, all that shit's crazy.
I just can't watch stuff like that. I can't watch people killing each other.
Yeah, there was it. Once I was watching the documentary, like some boy was saying, like they were sharing their stories about what they saw on there on the dark web, and like some boy was saying like he wanted to do it, like you saying, he got into it, but he wasn't careful at all. Like he just kind of like went on his laptop and just did it. And he went to a chat room and he saw one of those chat rooms where people were saying fucked up shit, or like people like.
It was like Xbox Live from the
years.
Like, everything's like.
Yeah, or they're like sitting there in the chat room like sharing their stories of like rape stories and like murder stories and like real criminals, and they just share the shit with other people and they share photos and shit. And there's a regular bull who got into the jar, so he was like, "Oh, like, you guys are fucked up. Like I'm about to like tell them all, like I'm about to call the police and all this shit." And then he was like, and he said that in the chat room like a dickhead. And then the bull was like, "Oh, like," and then he said that and everybody stopped talking. And then, like, some bull typed up and all his information came up. It was a screenshot of him standing in front of his computer. He was like, "Oh, you don't want to do that." Because you could, like, hire assassins and shit on there. Like,
oh, yeah, you can hire him.
Yeah. And, like, he's like, "Yeah, like, there's your address." Like, he's all this shit. He was like, he just got off. He tried to get away from it. He never went back. They had his shit in, like, seconds where he was at.
Yeah, for real, yo. Because all they need to do is just track, like, the IP shit and all that other stuff. But, real quick, you ever saw Horrible Bosses?
Mm-hmm.
The first, he was like, we looked up wet work. He's like, that's, I assume that's where Hitman work. He's like, I'm not gonna just search up Hitman because then that's how you get caught. So I looked up wet work, and that's something to do but a piss on him. Like, he's like, I drank like 2 big gulps.
He put up the mats on the floor, and he was like, all right, let's get this.
He's like, no. He's like, all right, so who's first? He's like, I don't want to die. But yeah. So I remember watching this one video. They fucking just lit up bull with fucking pistols. Pop, 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 pop. And next thing you know, some dude just came out of nowhere. Like, he was like the fucking boss or some shit. Came out of nowhere with a shotgun. I was like, oh shit. They go pointing at them. I was like, boom! Blew that nigga head off. I was like, damn. Yeah. I sat there and watched that shit. Cause my dad got me into that shit though, bro. My dad literally went to his stepbrother's house, and his wife was like, oh. Like, she's from Mexico. She's like, so whenever we go over there, like, my family has videos of, like, people dying, like, on DVD. Like, they burned them shits. Yo! Muerta, muerta!
Family videos, like, pop the tape in. It's like, this is Johnny's murder.
Yo, like, for real, like, she's like, oh, don't be around when the nene, don't watch when the nene's around, because it's, like, videos of, like, chainsaws and everything. I still don't know where the DVD's at in the house. I've been looking for it because I was like, now that I'm older, I was like, I want to see some chainsaw shit, like Chainsaw Massacre, real life type shit. But and then like as I got older, I remember I told my dad about WorldStar, how they be showing fucked up shit, and my dad was like, "Oh, if you want to see some real fucked up shit, go on Gore.com," and I was like, Gore.com. And I just the fucking header on Gore.com. Is an Asian girl on a fucking stick as if she's a pig getting roasted, bro. Like from her mouth to her, it goes in her mouth, comes out her asshole, and she's on top of a fire.
She's been getting burned at the stake, basically. Like, yeah, that shit is.
You know how they do that pig shit? Yep. Picture. They put a fucking apple in her mouth.
Oh, okay.
That shit is wrong. There's some things that I can't watch, but like, I know it's gonna sound weird to say, but like I could watch like shootings and stuff like that. But like, I see like anything,
bro, because I've seen so much fucked up shit.
Anything with like kids or like women.
Oh yeah,
I can't watch that shit.
I can't watch the kids shit.
Yeah, like.
But like women, I can. I'm sorry.
I can't do that. I don't like that shit.
I can't do anything. This one wasn't like it wasn't a suicide.
I get like chills from the shit. Like, I don't like
watching
women or kids.
But this one, it wasn't a suicide and it wasn't a homicide. It was like an accidental death. She fell off a bridge and the bridge wasn't even that high. It was like, let's say this type of height to the ground, and she died. I was like, oh shit.
I saw something like that in WorldStar, or some bull jump, and then it didn't look that bad though. Like he just kind of hit impact and he was knocked out. Remember the jump in Philly last year?
Oh yeah.
That was like a block away from my school.
Jumped off the building.
It was a bull jump. The one lady was like, oh shit, and then he just bounced. I was like, damn.
Stop. It's drawn. You see
It really happened. Like
I know.
it's a jump. You hear a smack, and the boy just bounced, and that was it. I was like,
I've
damn.
seen it. I remember that shit.
I remember being in school and everything when that
Could
happened.
you guys just watch that stuff? Like I can't.
Oh, there's a line for me, but like I could watch that.
There's the line's right there. I just don't like watching people kill themselves and people killing each other. It's just not right.
Oh, on the internet, you get kind of numb since you see everything, and then things happen so quick, you just kind of.
I don't use.
But then again, it's bestgore.com. But then again,
why are you looking it up?
We're gonna watch some.
No, we're not. I'm
Yes,
not
we
watching
are.
it.
Mark,
You
we're
can
gonna do it.
watch it. Go ahead.
see the Asian girl. On the thing.
Oh shit!
Can I just show you the
No.
Asian
Just
girl?
watch the head. It's nothing. It's just
It's
words.
just a
It's
header.
words.
It's just a
Oh
header.
my god.
It's just a header. It's just a header.
Why?
It's drawn. Yeah.
This is how they started off. Best Gore. Welcome to Best Gore. Warning, extremely graphic. You have stumbled upon a website that features gore videos and images. Due to extremely graphic nature of materials found on Best Gore, access is restricted to adults only. If you are 18 years of age or over and wish to be reminded of real life, then be my guest. But do not take the warning lightly. Videos and images posted on Best Gore are bloody, gut-wrenching, teeth-grinding, offensive, and upsetting. Just as the life itself. It's basically just realistically showing you what life is. You know what I mean?
It's not what life is. It's just what life can be. It's not what
That-
life is. Life isn't about everyone just killing themselves and people dying.
But I love
constantly.
this though. They're like,
Parts
click.
of life.
I love this part though. They're like, click the puppy to leave if you don't want to watch any of this.
Basically saying like, oh, you won't be.
I want to click on it. Let me see where it takes me.
I'm trying to look up.
Aw.
Puppies killing each other, right?
I'm trying to look up puppies killing themselves.
Yeah, like I don't. I'm sorry, I just love life too much to go and just watch other people give it away like that. I can't watch that stuff. Y'all can be my guest.
I love the ads though.
Okay.
I love the ads.
See, like here's one website, Silk Road, and then they have 400 pills of Xanax for $81. Pure oxycodone powder.
Looking up, it's like what?
They sell testosterone.
Nice. Let me get some of that.
20 50 grams of meth.
Where you at?
I just looked up screenshots because I wasn't looking up the actual.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of fucked up shit. 40 vials. Damn. Xanax. A lot of weed, like
This is-
wax and.
Here's some of the bullet points for topics that they have on here.
Half a gram of cocaine is. Oh, I can't read that currency, but.
All right. So here's some of the topics Best Gore provides: animal encounters, anime gore, autopsy. I'm sorry, I was say autopsy. I don't know why. Beheading.
Saw that ad and he was just.
He was stuck.
There's beheading, Best Gore on trial, bloody injuries, brain fart, burn victim caption photo contest, chill out videos, dash cam videos. Those are fun. Dash cam. You see how stupid people die? I mean, not die, but like drive. I'm gonna watch something right now.
Yeah, they sell guns. What else? They have like intel exchange, so they'll sell like, well, not sell, but they'll sell show. They have different intel like government type shit, and they'll just have it on them. And that's how a lot of people like the WikiLeaks shit. That's what that is. Then they have like stories, a lot of fucked up shit. They have like gift certificates for the low, like just random shit, just anything that shouldn't be out there. Yeah, it's pretty bad, Mark. We're gonna get you on there one day.
No,
So-
you're not gonna get.
So
me.
two Russian police officers.
See, like,
decided
the
to have-
torture library. Yeah.
So two Russian police officers forgot to arrest,
You can create
handcuff a drunk dude, and next thing you know, this drunk dude just stabbed both of them in the fucking neck.
You can create a virus with a ransom. My voice just went, but that's wild. Deep Chan, I forgot about that. That's like another.
Why do you remember?
Cause look, I'm gonna show you the TED Talk. I'm gonna show you the TED Talk about it in a little bit. It's actually really good. It's like 20 minutes, but before I pull it up, it's a really good thing. That's why I got. You don't like reading into that shit, or like watching documentaries or like Drug Inc. and all that. Like Drug Inc. is tough because like it's just basically like regular drug dealers, but they'll follow them and then they'll learn about how they run their shit.
Well, I mean, I'm just talking about due to the fact about this whole
Yeah.
fucking killing and shit. I'm not into.
Yeah, because like there's ones that, like they do like spring break where like they'll show guys go down like regular. They do like average people, and they'll go to spring break. And they look like 20-year-olds that should be down there, but they'll be selling shit, and they're just like in the way they do it and like how they deliver shit. And they'll just be in a regular bottle, and they're like, oh, like here you go, like you take this, and they'll just it'll be like a bottle of lotion that'll have pills in it, and they'll just take them all, and then they take them and they sell. It's wild. What
I
else?
think I've seen something like that.
I love the fucking like the little interviews they do in the background because like it like his name be like Ghost, and they'll have like a really shitty mask on. Like one of my clients is really like, and you can tell their voice is not that at all.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. I just find it crazy because I'm like, all right, so yeah, you agreed to do this show, and yet they're not gonna show you on the show, right? But what makes you think this producer is just gonna, like, I feel like, what if the cops go to the producer and be like, yo, you know where this dude's at, you know probably his real name, probably not, but you know his location. Give us what you know, or you're gonna get arrested. For, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, fuck, I wouldn't want to be on that show because I'm gonna be like, holy shit.
I just sent a link to the TED Talk. I didn't even gotta look at it. But what you call it? Yeah, that shit was wild. If y'all interested in that shit, you could like definitely. No, I'm not saying go to the dark web, but like,
I'm
you
like,
could look up documentaries and shit where they'll tell you about it. You'll be mad interested. Just because like the fact that there's a whole part of the world that nobody, because everything today is like, oh, you can track anything, or like the fact that there's a place where you can basically like just go off the grid, because everything we're connected to everything at this point, where like the point where you're like just away from everything somehow is wild.
But like if you've seen the movie Dope, you know what we're talking about, because Dope, that the movie where they ended up stumbling across Dope and they had to sell it, they used dark web, they used bitcoins and everything like that. So you guys should definitely watch some real shit about it, because it's fucking crazy.
I'm not saying go on there and buy some shit. I'm just saying
don't. Oh my god.
You'll be like extra like interested in that shit.
Unless you know
No.
someone who's a fucking awesome hacker and it can't be traced back to you.
Yeah, I would.
By all means.
I wouldn't want to be like around. Like I don't want to be a part of it. I would not do that shit on my computer because I know how. Because I'm not built for that.
I would watch somebody do it. Like if I was
Yeah,
my one friend, he was like, "Yeah, I do it all the time." I'm like, "Well, let me go over your house, buddy, and let me watch you do that shit." But I'm not gonna.
Yeah, out of curiosity, but I'm not because once you get in there, you're basically like that's like you're on.
It's basically signing your soul to the devil.
Basically, your information and your privacy.
Right.
Yeah, shit is wild.
If anything, I would buy like a new laptop on a whole.
Go to like a thrift shop, buy a dusty ass John, and just buy an old ass Dell, and then
The Gateway John.
yeah, with the little John sticking out the side, the husky ass antenna. But
Yo,
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I remember because I had a fucking
Neighbor.
neighbor behind me who was living in apartments, and she was outside her window with that fucking thing outside. I'm like, what does her laptop have? I kept looking at it, I'm like, is that an antenna? Like, I would sit there and look. I'm like, is she stealing like Wi-Fi or like?
She's a kingpin in the dark web, low key.
I blame so many viruses on her though, because I used to watch porn on a family computer. So.
But yeah. And then it was another thing. They showed us in school like a documentary where like it was just basically about like cybersecurity. You know, like a lot of shit's been like a lot of hacking and shit.
Mm-hmm.
There was one boy who's like. He was like top 5 on like FBI's most wanted for hacking, and he was like top 5 for that shit. But he was like in the interview with no name block, no nothing, because like they hired him to like work for them, because basically he was so good at what he did that it was like, oh, like help us catch other people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been going kind of wild, so I think shit.
Oh, all right, cool.
So where can they find you, Mark?
You can find me on Instagram at MarkyMark, MARCKY_MARC_. Also the same thing on Twitter with no underscores. I do not agree to any of this stuff, just to let you guys know. Where can I find you at, Quinn?
You can find me on a dark web.
Alright.
Yeah, you can find my background name is Skinny Pink.
My dark web name is Sleep Apnea Number. But so yeah, Instagram, Go Milkshake.
Are you gonna keep that?
I feel like you should change that. It's kind of annoying me low key because it's like
everybody always asks. Everybody used to be able to know you, and it's like, oh, Quimbino, cool. And then some people are like, yo, what the fuck is Quinn's Instagram now? I'm like, yeah, Go Milkshake. Like,
it's just random. That's why.
Was it that bad? If like almost throwing up that you had to like change your name?
I know.
Was it like such a violent vomit?
Nah, traumatized him.
Yeah, like.
He has to go on Instagram every day and get reminded, I will not have you again. I will overcome this fear.
Yeah, so Twitter, wildboss_. That's it.
And y'all can find me on Instagram at Victor Vera_, and also on Twitter etc. Stuff is real, etc. on Instagram and Twitter, and the email is real.etc@gmail.com.
You kissing? I'm like thinking my cat's behind me or something.
Oh shit. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's been going for a while, but I feel like we could talk about this for hours. But like, I don't want to make it too
You're
long,
right.
so we're gonna cut it right here. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hopefully y'all get, like. I haven't done this shit in a while because I would have talked about it more, but I
Part
want to
two.
make it too. Yeah, like hopefully, probably.
Part
I don't
two.
talk about conspiracy theories. I don't
Real
talk
shit.
about
Let's
that.
go.
But next episode. But yeah, hope y'all enjoy. It's a little bit longer, but like I don't know, we just really like the topic, so we gonna talk to y'all next week. Oh, I want to talk about the thing that I talked to y'all about. I'll probably throw it out here, so the Jones talk about the group chat, no idea thing. We could kind of advertise it. So real quick, all right. So you know how we be telling stories on here, so we want to give y'all anybody who has a story yourselves to like let us know about it on like the email or Instagram or Twitter.
Yeah.
If you have a story to share. And we can also probably like either you tell us a story, we'll tell it, or we can actually call you or like hit you up or meet up somehow if you're in the area to have the episode. You guys be on here and tell the story yourselves. Just anything interesting, like how we be having stories like parties and like Brandon. Oh, true. He might have some shit. He a dope ass job. He definitely has some stories because he worked at the Palace, like the Pistons playing and all that shit. But anyway, yeah. So y'all got your own stories. Hit us up, and you guys could probably be on here. Like we could share all that shit, and yeah, we'll talk about it more in the future. So thank y'all for listening. It's about to be like 47 minutes. We love y'all. Bye.